Good? Okay, so what we need to do is figure out the dimensions that will give our garden the greatest area. And we already know that we have 128. What's going on here? We already know that we have 128 meters of fencing to enclose our garden. So let's just make a table and we'll just play with some values just to start figuring out what the greatest area could be. So let's just start with some dimensions that would be simple. Say, let's make our width like 1 meter, and let's make the length, well, because we're using 2 times the width plus 2 times the length, the perimeter. So we would have 63. Do you think? If our perimeter is 128 and we give our width to be 1 meter, so because we have 2 times the width, this becomes 2, and 2 times the length, so we're left with 63. Is that right? Okay. So 63, and our area would be only 63 meters squared. All right, so let's just do the next one up, the next best thing. We'll let the width be 2. Let's let the length be 62. So then our area would be 124. So we see it jumps up there, but that's still not 124 meters squared, but that's still not very large. Do you want to try width of 3, or do you think we should jump up more? Okay, let's jump up. Like, what do we want to jump up to? Like, to 32? Are you sure? Okay. How about we jump to 14 for now? Okay, so we're going to jump up to 14 here. So then our length would have to be 50. And we see that the area would be 700 meters square. So like that jumps up an incredible amount. How about we jump up to a little bit more? Let's jump up to 26 for the width. And so then our length would be 38. 988 meters squared would be our area. So we're still growing. How about we jump up to, I know you want to jump up to 32. How about we jump up to like 30? Okay, let's jump up to 30. Width of 30, the length would be 34. So our area, anyone want to do some mental computation? Our area would be 1,020 meters squared. For 31, we'll just keep on walking right up. For 31, width of 31 and length of 33 meters, we have 1,023 meters squared. So it's still growing. Okay, Mike, now we're going to do 32. A perfect square. Awesome. So we have 32 and 32. Our area is going to be, you got it, 1024. So do you think that there's any other values that we should have tested? Like, do you think that, pardon? Try one more? So like, what do you think? I think maybe we should bump this one down to 31 and then this one up to 33? Yeah, okay. So we're going to have a length of 31 meters. We're just going to continue following the trend. So from 34 to 33, 32, 31, we're just reducing it by 1 meter. We're going to do the same thing here. We're going to add 1 meter to the width. So to 33. And so the area would be 1023. Oh, does anybody see a pattern here? We're going back down, exactly. So really, I don't think there are any other values that we need to test because we started out right here with a width of only 1. We consistently increased and we consistently decreased for the length. So I think we've covered our values. So Mike, what did you say earlier about this value being the greatest area? What's so special about these values here for length and width? The length is equal to the width, exactly. So what shape would that make our garden? A square, exactly. So in order to maximize the area of our garden, or we could also say optimize the area of our garden, we need to have a garden which has length 32 meters and width 32 meters. We still have our perimeter of 128 meters. And that will optimize our garden's area so that we have area of 124 meters.